So I found this lump on my neck. I don't know if you guys can see it in the video, but it's right here. And needless to say, I'm kind of freaked out. I also recorded this video with a really weird filter on, and I had no idea because the camera is not facing me. That's not what I look like. I feel like I had to say that because I feel like such a fraud. And I wasn't sure if I really wanted to do a video about it, but when I found it, the first thing I did was obviously go to TikTok. And I know they always say don't go to Google. Google is scary. I went to Google. I went down the rabbit holes, but going to TikTok was actually kind of comforting, and I will tell you why. When I saw the lump, I instantly panicked, and this isn't something that gradually happens. Literally, I was in the car with my family on my way to buy my daughter her bunny, and looked in the mirror, and it just, my eyes were instantly drawn to it, and I noticed it. And I tried not to appear panicked in the car because I knew if I told my partner, he also panics like I do, and it wasn't going to be good. So I held it in. We enjoyed the experience, and as soon as I got home, I instantly broke down. Probably one of the most terrifying moments in my life, because you're just in that space of unknowing, and just like, I've had no experience with anything like this before. I decided to go to the emergency room. That was the first thing I did. We had blood work drawn and a CT scan done, and a specialist reviewed it, and it is a nodule on my thyroid. It's 2.1 centimeters, which is, it's pretty big. It's a nice size. Obviously it can be bigger. It can obviously be scarier, but for me, I was just absolutely terrified. And like, as a mom, the first thing that came to mind was just like, I can't die, right? Like, I know nothing about thyroid masses or nodules or cancers, or I know nothing about those things, just that bad things happen to good people all the time. It doesn't matter your age or your genetics. It's just like, shit happens. I am extremely overwhelmed by this experience. I don't know how to feel. I know so many people say that they're usually benign and they're very common, but I just can't shake the feeling like, how did I not see this happening, right? Like, how did this just show up one day? And I'm kind of disappointed in myself. Because I just keep saying I should have known, like I should have seen it. All the signs were there when it comes to like thyroid, like typical thyroid symptoms, right? I had extremely itchy skin for months, anxiety, overstimulation issues, depression. And the biggest symptom was exhaustion. I've been so tired lately. And even if you go back and watch my videos, I felt like a crumbling mom, right? I was like, it's just motherhood. Like, this is just having a toddler. My daughter's just getting to that age where she's doing the most. And so I just kept chalking it up to motherhood. I don't know that there was anything I could have done. I feel like the symptoms were there, but who would just assume that they're connected to something like that without actually physically seeing it, you know? So as a mom, it's just, it's freaking terrifying. And like, it can go either way. Like, this may be absolutely nothing, or it can be a really, really long journey of healing. So we see the specialist on Thursday, and we'll take it from there. And I'm going to try my best to document the journey as a diary and as a way to just connect with other people in this community. I will say that other than like my family and my husband being so good about the entire experience and really trying to just keep me from going off the track every hour or so, the Facebook groups have been really supportive. Like, it's been a really nice place to go to and express my worry, and have people who have been there genuinely say like, it's okay to worry, it's okay, like, as opposed to just people just saying it's gonna be all right, like, you don't even need to worry about it. Like, at this moment, I am worried. So it's so much better for me to just hear from someone like, I've been there, it was, you know, cancer, and this is how it went, and I'm fine, you know what I mean? Or I've been there and it was just as big as yours, and I had all of your symptoms, and we're good, like, you know. So like, either way it goes, I'm coming to terms with the fact that it is going to be okay. I have to be okay, right? I'm a mom, have 3 babies that absolutely need me, and so I'm gonna do everything that I can to make sure that I'm okay. But it doesn't take away the fact that just the thought of that scares the crap out of me. It's freaking wild. But I will keep you guys updated. I'll definitely try to share as much as I'm comfortable with sharing. My content has been lazy the last 2 days, I would say. I've been trying to be really active, which kind of saddens me a little bit because I'm like trying really hard to stay active, but right now I'm just kind of recycling content that I have in my like in my phone to just like keep showing up on there. And for everyone who's engaging, I'm so grateful. I appreciate you, and I don't know, we'll just have to see what happens, right?